Welcome to the Destiny Awakening Interviews, a podcast with Andrew Wayfinder and his guests, bringing you powerful insights, inspiration, and ways to break free, live life your way, and make a difference in our changing and challenging world.
So hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome to another edition of the Destiny Awakening Interviews. I'm Andrew Wayfinder Renievich, and I'm joined today by Tiffany Julie, a leading high-performance success coach, seven-figure entrepreneur, and somebody who amazingly healed herself from a form of blindness that the doctors could not explain. So a very warm welcome to you, Tiffany. And where are you hanging out today?
Well, thank you for having me, Andrew. And I am in North Carolina.
Okay, great. And what part of North Carolina?
Cary, so right outside of Raleigh.
Oh, okay. And
yeah.
I bet you're having some lovely weather there today.
Yeah, it's turning into a good day. It was a little cloudy this morning, but it parted and I should probably go out for a walk after this.
Okay, well, we'll get this over and done with quickly. So Tiffany's mission is to help others step into their highest potential where they're mastering every area of their life. She helps her clients manifest exponential results through high performance habits, mindset reprogramming techniques, wealth energetics, manifestation principles, and high-level business strategies. And I love this one quote from her website. If you're ready to live a fully charged life, one that's filled with vibrancy, impact, money, and freedom, then I'm the girl for you. I'm an energy master, a mindset guru, a high-performance queen, and it's my passion to help you discover your power so you can unleash your fullest potential. And I think that's something that you understand a lot about. So thank you so much for your time today, Tiffany. And the topic we'll be talking about is upleveling your performance.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be unpacking that in answering 6 questions. So the first question, Tiffany, is who is your ideal client? And what's the transformation you help them achieve?
Yeah, this is a loaded question because I help my clients achieve lots of different results. Okay. So I don't have like one very specific ideal client. I think it's about the process I really help my clients learn is how to create any result. So I work with stay-at-home moms who want to be the most amazing, incredible mother that they could ever be. I work with professional athletes. I work with visionaries, driven leaders, CEOs, entrepreneurs, business owners. So it's kind of a large scope, but it's the same process I take them through because when you learn how to create one result, you can just use that same process to really create anything that you want in your life. So that's who I work with.
Okay. And is there like a big typical challenge they're facing? This is question number 2 when they come through the door.
Yeah. So my clients come to me wanting to change their results in some way, shape, or form. Okay. But what they're really looking for is holistic success. And there's a difference between a high achiever and a high performer. So the number one transformation that I help my clients to achieve is really transitioning from a high achiever to a high performer. Now, what is that challenge? A high achiever is someone who can achieve something extraordinary, but they don't know how to sustain that level of success, or they don't know how to have a holistic approach to that where, they only for a short period of time are successful with their business, but then their relationships fall apart, their health falls apart because they don't know how to have that like holistic approach, give everything their attention and energy all at the same time. And they don't know how to sustain results for a long period. So I teach my clients how to really show up in their life and create sustainable success, whatever that looks like to them, but on a holistic level. So they come to me and they're like, okay, but I can rock it and roll it for a short period of time, but then I have this burnout. It's almost like this roller coaster ride that they feel like they're on, and they don't know how to get off of that. And that can be very exhausting. That can be like very frustrating journey. So that's the difference really. And I help them to transform from that aspect into a high performer, which is about having sustainable results over the long term.
Okay, that's a really powerful distinction. And I don't know if you use this as a tagline, but it's just hitting me from high achiever to high performer.
Yeah, that's a good one. But it's the truth because a lot of that's what people come to me in some way, shape, or form. They are like in that high achiever sort of realm of things. And then we take them and we help them to activate their power to step into their next level.
Sorry, that's my next appointment.
It's okay.
It's a good friend of mine, but still. So question number 3, what's your number one insight that you would share with somebody who's making that transition or is struggling with, turning high achievement into high performance?
Yeah. So I think what it stems down to is 2 things. So your energy, number one, and how you show up every single day. So high performers, in order to sustain a certain level of results or success, or to live a fully charged life. So my clients also come to me and they don't want to just produce more. They don't want to just check off the list. They want to feel vibrant every day. They want to feel alive, energetic, like they're, making a difference. They have a meaningful life. They're leaving a legacy. Like they want to feel. It's like a different level of being as well. It's not just about being more of a high performer. High performance is a lifestyle. And so that's what I teach people how to be able to do. But I think all of your results in your life stem from your energy and then how you're showing up every single day. So I take my clients, and for you right now, if you're listening, you can think about your goals or your results or your highest ambitions that you have for yourself right now, and go to that end outcome and ask yourself, well, who am I in that life? Like when I have those results, who am I and how am I showing up every single day? What are the thoughts that I'm thinking? What are the actions I'm taking? What's the energy that I'm showing up in every day? And how I'm feeling, because success actually boils down to a feeling. So we're never after the thing that we think we are. We're after the feeling that when we have the thing, it's going to give us. But we have a choice every single day to feel however we want to feel. So, and the interesting thing is when you learn how to activate that type of energy on a daily basis, then you naturally draw to you those results quicker and with more ease and at an accelerated pace, because now you're like enjoying the journey and you're already feeling like that, the feelings that you will when it's a done deal. So I think getting very clear on who is that version of you, because your thoughts every day activate an energy inside of you. And then that energy, you then activate action from. If you think that you're not going to be able to do it or achieve it, well, then that energy isn't going to feel very good. And you're probably not going to take the action necessary to then go achieve it, right? You're going to want to relax or Netflix and chill and not really do much of anything. But if you feel empowered and you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this happen, that's a very different energy. And you're going to take a very different action from there. So I think sustainability, if we're talking about, any result, is being able to show up as that person, because you're the common denominator. You're the creator of your reality. And so by how you show up, and if you change that and you get intentional about that every day, and you have a trigger event that reminds you, like, who am I supposed to be showing up as today? Like, what is the energy I want to bring to these conversations or the people in my life? And you have that reminder, then you're going to naturally elevate your life, elevate your results, because you're showing up differently.
Okay, well, I think that's a perfect segue to question number 5, because what free resource would you like to share? And I think you told me beforehand it was your high performance accelerator course.
Yeah, high performance accelerator course.
A perfect dovetail to what you just finished talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. So in that course, it's an 8-day video course. It's going to help you to uplevel your results by 30% in a very short period of time, because we talk about all of those things, getting clear on who that is, setting up the triggers, understanding how to clean up your transitions, how to keep motivated, how to tie your identity to those results, how to visualize those results into reality, all of those things in that course. So it's very, very, very helpful.
Okay. And that will be at bit.ly/Tiffany with 2 F's HPA. And that'll also be in the show notes. So at the last question, number 6, Tiffany, what should I have asked you that I didn't?
Okay. So this is interesting. So how to accelerate your results, right? Because my clients come to me and they want to go fast. They don't have a high level of patience. They want it like yesterday. So what I say is, when people lose motivation, there's a reason. Their identity, they're not emotionally connecting to the end game enough. So, or their identity, they can't see themselves being at the goal already. So whether they want to become a 7-figure entrepreneur or the best mom they could be, they aren't emotionally connecting to that why or the outcome enough. And so I help my clients to really be able to set aside time every day to visualize, to sit in that already being a done deal, whatever that vision is to you, and doing that repetitively, because then you're building the neurological pathways in your brain that says, oh, that's already happened. Because your mind doesn't know the difference between something that already happened in this reality or, in another reality. And so you can call in things a lot quicker when you are emotionally attaching to that every single day.
Yeah. And this is something from your very personal experience, right? Because
I do.
That's the path. That's the path you took with your eyes.
Literally every day I visualized for hours a day. I meditated for hours a day, just focusing on, me having perfect vision, and my body ended up catching up to that reality in my mind.
Yeah. And just for all those listening, Tiffany now sees 20/20 after being told by doctors she would never see again.
Yeah. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It's such an incredible miracle.
Yeah. So, well, thank you so much, Tiffany. That was perfect.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks for listening to the Destiny Awakening interviews. If you have a friend who would benefit, please share and subscribe to the show on iTunes and leave a review. We really appreciate it. And remember, always use your power for good.